There's a guy who wrote a song for me called The Black Hat.
Baby song, that's a Scania song, is a lullaby to me. Fresh Eubank's got a big rig, it's just a rumble around. Big D plays the 164 on radio downtown.
Hey, Crazy. Have I told you the story about my good friend Paddy who was gassing Rob in France?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So what could I have on top?
Yeah.
Thank you, bud. You know, they call me the Scania Man. And I can go as deep as last year's snow with my voice.
I used to drive a Scania truck, Lord, but she could go. She was built.
I used to drive all over Europe and Scandinavia and North Africa and behind the Iron Curtain and all. And one day I saw this big lorry get past me, and I thought to myself, I will write a song about you.
Well, the story was, a friend of mine wrote the song, and he says, I've got a great song here. I says, what is it? He says, it's called Scania 164.
After all the years about singing in the truck to myself, this time I put the word down on paper. I arranged for some studio time and brought Joe Muir down to the studio.
He played it to me and I didn't like it.
But he said he would go along with it. I used to stop in holiday resorts, just pull up anywhere in the car and write a line or 2 lines. It took me about 2 months to write it, and finally we got it together. Today we have a lot of people here. They've come from all over Ireland. They also sing to themselves in the trucks, and that's where the song originated out of. I used to drive a Scania, boys, but you could go. Not for me. Okay, let's try. Hold on. I used to drive a Scania truck, Lord, but she could go. Out in Sweden, in Mexico, on our road. There was no machine could touch her, and I shoot down to the floor. And I drove up the motorway in my Scania 164. You could hear that wagon coming.
Well, we do lots of gigs, and lots of people would come up and please sing the Scania 164. We could end up doing that song maybe 3 times every night.
You could hear that wagon coming with her mighty engine roar. This big machine is strong and mean, drawing 40 tons or more. No machine could touch her with my shoe down to the floor. I drove up the motorway in my Scania 164. Thank you very much. That takes us to the end.
Well, I think it's a hard life being a truck driver, being on the road all the time. It's definitely, there's nothing easy about being on the road. For we're on the road, I'm not driving trucks, but you know, the road is your home. You sleep along the road, and you eat along the road, you drink coffee, and I'm sure all truck drivers drink loads of coffee, like me. I drink 10 cups per day. Then I'll stretch my bones, and then that sets me up for the day.
Hi. Hi.
You get up, you get on with it.
Hi. 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 Many years ago, me and Joe Muir were going to a festival at the top of Sweden.
Huh?
And there was a country program on
Yeah.
in the Swedish radio. And what came on but the Scania 164.
Beat it.
I looked at Joe and Joe looked at me. Then I knew it was for real. And it made me feel so good whenever I heard that song.
If you ever think of trucking or buying a wagon big and strong, have yourself some comfort as you go trucking on. Go into a dealer, just let them know the score. That you just want to buy yourself a Scania 164.
Oh, well, I think that you should buy yourself a Scania 164. the black hat